that.
Hold up, we've had a failure. All right, guys, so we're up at Marysville at the moment. We've caught up with the crew. We're just getting some few things together. We've got two sharks here. So I've got Clint here from the Shivers Facebook group. He's the admin, founder. We've got the all-terrain shark. We've got Jasper's Jeep out. We got Steve's D-Max. I'm trying to think of a nickname for it, but it didn't fly. And we got Peter's Raptor out. So it should be a pretty good day. We're going to go and try and chase snow. I'm told that we will probably definitely find it. So it'll be nice to see, because this is the first time the all-terrain shark has actually finally met the Raptor. We were trying to do it for the desert trip, but it didn't happen. So today it is in the more slippery stuff. It should be good. Stay tuned. Steve! What's wrong with your car? Huh? What's wrong with your car?
No, nothing.
Alright guys, so we're just gonna... Okay, that was so random, so just fell onto the top of the shark. But we're just gonna air down here before we go any further. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It is white, so we should be encountering quite a little bit today. Should be really good. Wyatt's excited, because Wyatt's actually never seen snow before, have you? Did you see the thing that just fell on the car? We just had a bunch fall off the... Anyway, he's too excited. I'm gonna air down and we'll get on an adventure today. We're running a little late, but that's all right. We'll get there. No. No, I'm airing down. Leave me alone. Wyatt, get mum. All right, so we've aired down. People have a bit of a play around in the snow. Pretty cool. Have a look at it, guys.
Mount Terrible looks really nice in the snow.
Yeah.
I'll get 100% success rate on my snow runs.
Oh, hang on. Here's his promotional video for the next year.
Yeah, 100% success rate on my snow runs so far, so get involved.
Last minute changes always happen to do with weather, because we have to work with weather.
Always a last minute change. Always expect a last minute change like 2 days prior.
Can't be helped. If you want to see the snow like this, you just have to work with the weather.
Otherwise you miss out.
Yeah. We got Clint out from the Shivers Facebook group, the Sharks.
Today.
Thought I can convince him out to come in the snow.
Yeah.
I don't know what type of forward driver you are. I've done a lot of forward driving.
Little.
Okay,
Not
that's
heaps,
all right then.
Not heaps, but a little.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, it'll be good. It'll be a good day. It's only really just beginning, even though it's lunchtime. What are we doing, White? What are we doing? Really? All right, go. Alright guys, so we are currently at Matlock. Yeah, Matlock. And we didn't think we'd actually see this much snow here, but it's currently snowing. There's actually quite a decent amount of it here, so we're going to hang out here for a little bit. This is a really easy spot to get to as well, if you don't already know how to get here. Literally 5-10 minutes off the main road. But yeah, we're going to have a bit of a play and relax. Really, the scenery is beautiful out here, and it's just the start of winter, so I reckon it's going to be a cold one this year. So we're stopping for lunch, guys. We had a bit of sun come through before, but we had a couple of sections where it was kind of a little bit slip and slide and stuff like that. It was pretty cool, but let's see what Clint says, because it's his first time in the snow. How was your experience in the shark?
Yeah, it was mint. Actually, it did it easy. No problem at all.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah,
there was no struggle at all.
Not even in the slightest. You could go harder.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I reckon as well.
Yeah, I was a little bit apprehensive about it to begin with, but yeah, once you get going, she's fine.
Yeah, I sent a message out to Clint at 10 p.m. last night. I'm like, come out to the snow tomorrow. And he's like, all right, let's go. So here we are. But it's been a really good day. There's so much snowfall. It's crazy, guys. So we're going to make a move anyway. We're about 20 k's, I think it is, from Mount Terrible. So shake a leg because it's like 3 o'clock. And it looks like the haze is disappearing, so it might actually get a view. Let's see what we can find. Go the hard track. It's probably not that hard, really. Oh, actually, this is a very peculiar angle. Wasn't as bad. But...
That right hand side was fine.
Oh,
So misty here.
we got coffee spilling. We got. Okay, we'll stop. That's the car wanting to stop. We're just gonna try and override this.
They're actually braking.
One car coming through. I can't see you, Peter. You okay? I think Chris is having issues. Can you go back? He's having issues? Something.
It's alright, I had to try my off-road mode. The BYD off-road mode wouldn't do it.
Off-road mode was successful.
Yeah, really good. Came to a stop, wouldn't go anymore. Tried another mode, didn't work. Tried my off-road mode, worked.
Nice. Start selling them on Monday. Start selling them on Monday.
Hang on, wait, no, Clint, did you take that track with everyone?
He did, yeah.
And I had trouble?
It's the driver, Chris.
Must be.
The one on the right.
The one where the Raptor waited for me at the top. Now I'm confused.
He didn't take it, Chris. I was just there. I didn't take the right track. I missed it. I thought it went somewhere else.
That makes sense. I would have been questioning otherwise. Oh, hang on, how did I get stuck? Yeah, we should get cool as we get up.
I mean, that's
You can turn into snow right at the top and no one's seen down here.
Yup, that's where I'm worried about. If there's actually snow at the top of this, and we're the first since the fall.
Remember when we first came up here in the Addy, you were contacting a lot.
The thing right near the top gets flatter, it doesn't get steeper.
Oh, Jesus! I wasn't ready. What was that?
Hold up, we've had a failure.
Wait, stop.
Please park safely as soon
Roger.
as possible. Power train about to shut down. Please park
Drop.
safely as soon as possible.
What was that all about?
No, I think the ice engine's just had a failure or something's had a failure.
Your car.
Yeah, massive failure. Something's gone really wrong.
I'll turn around.
That was odd.
There's space up there, Clint. Turn around or not?
You can't even turn your car off.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
kind of, maybe. I can go bush, turn around this one.
I'm not sure.
That was odd.
I can't tell you what's failed, but something's definitely failed here.
Power's gone or?
No, something major. Mechanical.
What happened?
You didn't even hit anything. That's so
Oh, that's not
weird.
good.
That's weird, yeah? You didn't contact anything?
No, I didn't contact anything. No, I'm not sure, but I think the car's disabled us from being able to drive. Something's gone wrong here. Shit, this is pretty serious, guys.
Turning down.
Or whatever that noise was, that sounded like an engine failure.
But it seemed like it was coming from back there. Didn't it?
Powertrain system failure.
Trying to Google it. I can't Google it.
No.
I'll Google.
Whatever it was
Wait, I don't have Starlink.
I've data.
was very serious. So, guys, I don't know what's gone wrong here.
Nothing on fire or anything, is it?
Nothing's on fire. We've had a powertrain shut down, but we had a mechanical sound. Stop. We had a mechanical sounding failure.
I think you're further back.
So Jasper's just turned up over the hill. We're going to figure out what we're going to do here. Just hang on, Wyatt. Just keep your seatbelt on, please.
You want us to come back down or wait here?
We need a way to pull me up from here because I don't think I can drive from here.
I'm in a spot to winch you.
We just need to be.
You want me to go scout the track to see if it's possible for a car to get winched up here?
It stopped beeping.
Like halfway, I probably need another 5 minutes to get up, but I'll tell you if it's not worth trying at the top.
So I'm not too sure what's actually happened here.
I can't get internet here.
I've got data.
I don't.
Chris, do you want me to turn around and drag you to where Peter is? Because it's pretty flat where he is.
Yeah, get me somewhere flat first.
I'll turn around. Probably hook up a strap to the rear of me and I'll drag you up.
The situation though is I don't know if I can get out of park. It's automatically gone, it's locked itself into park and it said powertrain failure. My concern is I don't understand how the shark works, so I need to be able to attach me to something safe before I try to drive or anything.
Is that far enough for a strap, you reckon?
That was very weird.
Not sure.
Does that really want to go over the crest in case you pull me down too?
Yeah, I wouldn't come over. Even if you can get a second car to weigh.
Do you want me to come down? No, Peter's backing up to me so I can hook onto him.
There's no fault lights on anymore. Like, that's weird, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know what's gone wrong. That's the situation, so.
Yeah, that's just so weird.
And I can't shut the car off either, which is odd. It's weird I haven't got HEV or EV though.
Do you have a strap?
I will, in the tray.
Yep.
In one of the King's duffel bags.
Is he gonna be able to?
And soft shackles there as well?
Yep. Yep.
Is he going to be able to get in it? In some EVs, pressing and holding the start-stop button for 10 to 15 seconds may reset the system.
I don't want to reset it while we're on a hill.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you can't, but if you can't put it into, how are you going to be pulled up there if you can't take it out of park?
Well, I want him to grab me first, so we're on something,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to try and restart the car.
You guys believe in the radio?
Only just.
So that once you get past the dirt, it switches to gravel, has grip as well. Like if you, I reckon it's be better to go down than winch up all that. Otherwise you'd be winching to midnight.
Yeah, and just stand by. I think what I want to do is restart the car, but I don't know why it stopped. I've got no fault lights. Actually, what I might do, I want to get attached and anchored before I try and reset the car on the hill. And you two should get out just in case.
What, now?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I totally didn't even look at this one.
Yeah, I was about to say, there should be a... Yeah.
It was really weird. It made like some weird, like metal grinding-ish noise.
Yeah, I heard a mechanical failure of some sort, but I don't know what's gone wrong yet.
And then the powertrain said it was going to shut down. Can't turn the car off. Can't put it into gear at all. But they're saying there's no fault.
Spat out a lot of
Dad.
grease.
CV?
Your CV has spat out a lot of grease.
That could be a good sign. Are you sure it's not engine oil?
No, it's just...
Dad, I told you to break your car again.
CV? Why? It's like I told you to break the car again. Alright, so we don't really know what's going on just yet. I've just got Wyatt out the car. He's just a little bit startled, so we're just going to get him out of the vehicle because we have to get run out of the vehicle anyway in case this doesn't work out.
Alright, you're hooked onto me and I'm hooked onto Peter. You can have a go.
Okay, not motor, so it must be CV.
There's a lot of grease on the around.
Yeah, Roger. Can you, all right, I will go into drive. And I'll get you to try and pull me. When you're pulling me up, I'll try and drive gently.
Alright, I'll start moving forward now if you're ready.
Yeah, go.
Powertrain about to shut down. Please park safely as soon as
Stop.
Powertrain about to shut down. Please park safely as soon as possible. Powertrain about to shut down.
All right, I can get it out of park brake, but because of the CV, it will not let me go forward. As soon as it texts like something's wrong down there, it carks it. So I can go into neutral. Just give me a second to shut the car back down.
Copy, I'll give you some slack.
Do you think you can pull me up, Jasper, being that I'm 3 ton?
Think so. Give it a go once. If I can't, then Peter will do it.
All right, go. Give it a shot.
Sorry.
Yeah, go when you're ready. Yeah, I'm going. We're pulling.
I just need to unhook off Peter.
All right, I'm on the brake. I do have brakes.
Okay. Pull it up.
So, all right, the situation is, guys, we're pretty sure it's the front right CV. It's just gone. Car's fine, engine's fine, electric motors are fine. That noise we heard was the CV just disintegrating into bits. I was worried it was the engine. Maybe the angle and the oil there wasn't enough. I'm not sure. If I try and drive and it detects a slip at the front, it should do the powertrain shut down for safety. That's what we do know. Because I can start the car, I can still drive forward. Like, I can still get it out of park brake. I couldn't if I couldn't start the car though. So that's interesting. But now that I know that I don't need to jump out the car, because we weren't sure if the brake booster would still continue working once I restarted. We weren't sure it was wrong. So I had my foot was on the brake after we came to a stop. I hadn't come off it until I was anchored. Now that I'm anchored, and we know we can go into neutral and we can tug me forward, we're going to just try and drag me forward onto the flat so we can further investigate this. But we're 99% sure it's CV. I could start the engine. The engine does start. So it looks like we just blew a front right CV, which is very odd.
All right, I'm ready when you are, Chris.
Yeah, as soon as you're pulling, as soon as I feel the tug, I'll come off the brakes.
Copy.
Yep, we're pulling. Definitely CV, I can hear it. Just keeping my head out of trajectory.
Please switch to low beam.
Yep, that's great advice, car.
Keep going, Peter. We're going to park his car where I am now. Is that enough for you, Chris?
Yeah, it's plenty.
Thank you, Peter.
All right. Wyatt can get back in. We know what's going on. Yeah. Yep.
You've got comms?
Yeah, we have comms. So Steve's, he knows where we are, obviously. Yeah. So his goal is to get to Eildon. Marysville? Yeah. No, it changed. He called him and made a different plan.
Oh, okay.
But and he's going to come back to us. So we're just going to start pulling stuff apart. Mm-hmm. We'll pull into there and we'll be all right.
Okay.
It's definitely not the motor because I can start the engine.
Yep.
Runs fine. Mm-hmm. It's just as soon as you go into drive and it provides drive.
Yep.
You're hearing stuff. The only other thing it could be is a differential.
Yeah.
Could it be a differential still?
Well, the CV gave way, so I don't think so.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. So if it ends up being a differential, then yes, it's going to be a tow job from here, I would say. We were going to try and get up, but there's no point if we're going to fix it tonight anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I knew you were going to break down.
You got everything you need to stay warm and alive.
That's one good thing about the Shark. Yeah. Like, as long as the electric system's running, you still have your heating and everything like that, I suppose.
That's true. Well, check in and stay safe.
Yeah, we'll do, man. We'll get out of your way in a second then.
Yeah, that's all right.
What an adventure.
Good one.
The first time I met Chris, we were driving to Mount Terrible Heart and did a CV in the Shark.
Stuck halfway on. Oh well.
All right, no worries, man.
Have a good one.
I will. All right, guys, so we're going to just try and winch the car off to the side in a second till we're off the truck and start setting up a bit of a camp. Yeah, anyway, so this is turning into an eventful day, and the kids and family want to stay, but that's my family for you. They love, as long as there's a future thought, then they generally stick around. That's just my wife and kids. Maybe my oldest one wouldn't, but yeah. Caleb would have opted to go home, wouldn't he? Yeah, I reckon he would have. All right. All right, so we're sending people away that we don't really need. So we're going to have a core crew here. We've got Jasper. We're just setting ourselves up here to remove stuff. It's going to get cold, but we've got heating. Walt's bringing out the CV. Steve's gone to go meet him. And we're just going to get things ready here, I guess. So, yeah, this is interesting. I'll start pulling stuff apart and see if it is. I'm hoping it's just a CV. It isn't actually the diff. Just for you, Steve, it's a BYD, mate, on the side of a four-wheel drive track that was climbing a flat, steep hill, and it done its front driver CV. Whether it was damaged or not, we'll never know. But that was the site of impact up Beer O'Clock, but I don't think there was a pre-existing problem. I don't know what's gone wrong there, but it's definitely a CV. Have a look at this. Grab the torch. I reckon it's a bit sick. I'm keen to get it out to have a look at it. Jesus. And now we just wait for our CV. Steve's here with his party lights.
It's not really moving.
Well, there's nothing.
Can we just like... Those cogs, are they meant to look like that?
Yes.
Oh,
so
really?
basically what it is, this sits in like that,
Yeah.
and then a ball bearing sits in each of these.
They look like they're chipped.
No, they're not.
Oh, that's how it's designed.
It's grease. But I'm saying there's ball bearings that are about the size that hold this in place to allow this to change.
And they've ejected.
Oh, they've ejected. Yeah, they've.
It
It doesn't actually look like. I actually think it is a.
Are there bearings in here? There's balls in there.
Charles? Yeah, so there they are.
They
So
shouldn't be there.
they probably shouldn't be there, no. All right, guys. So we've assessed it. We're actually just going to change the internals and put it into the cup on there instead of pull this whole entire section out. But instead, since we've realised what's actually failed, probably this has come off. So this is a little metal housing. It's not just this. We thought that the cage has disintegrated, but the cage is actually not disintegrated. The cage is in perfect condition. The ball bearings are missing, obviously, because it's been spinning and they've just gone. So what we're going to do now is, since we don't have a slide hammer here, because this is inside the diff, and we need to break this little pin down with pressure. What we're going to do is we're actually going to chuck a car. Are we winching it or are you driving it forward?
Ratchet strap it.
Ratchet strap it.
Ratchet strap it, tight as possible around that chamfer, and then just get Steve to...
Oh, just go for a run and
Yeah.
just yank it. Yeah, I'll go.
It'll probably come out even just going like that.
Yeah, alright. Let's try that.
Do you have a ratchet strap?
Yeah. Kind of.
I actually reckon the soft shackle might do it.
You reckon?
The soft shackle, because it can loop tight.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh, yeah.
We don't. It is on a stand. It's on two wheels, so it could move.
So get a soft shackle around it, then get a snap strap and just yank it out.
Yeah. So, just, you guys probably don't understand what's going on over there. You can see the outer ring's missing. Do you see on the outside of that metal sheet, it's missing? That's the problem why we can't just transplant the inner part of the CV onto that. So we have to get that out. And that's what I'm thinking, the soft shackle. So, got it around that. We're going to pull it. My only concern is that we're pulling only one angle of it, but we don't really have many options. Let me just get out of the way so I don't take it to the face.
Get this out of the way so you don't...
pull. Just a yank load. All you have to do is break that clip out of position. Just a yank load, and just be careful because the car is on the kneeling jack.
Huh?
There we go. Well done. That's out.
That is clean.
Alright, so we've got it going in reverse. So we're going to try and get it in there. We're just going to give it a bit of a brake clean to make sure we got no... Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just push it in. Twist it till you find the spline. You definitely sure this is the right CV? Hang on before you put it in.
What do you mean?
We're definitely sure this is the right length one.
Oh, they're slightly different lengths.
They can be. Before you lock it into place.
What's that there? It's rubbed off, isn't it?
It's an R.
It's an R. Okay.
What's that?
That's an L.
So the other one has to be an R. The other one has an R on it?
Sorry?
Does this one have an R on it? Yeah, that has an R on it.
Okay. All right, we're good?
We're good.
Okay.
Alright, we've got it in, guys. It just clicked into place. We just gave it a push in, and now it's not going anywhere. So we have pretty much got to a point where we're just building this back together. It sounds okay. We were turning the CV, and everything was turning without any banging noises. 3 guys kind of being a bit genius coming up with ideas to make it work. But I think we'd have been in trouble without Steve because we needed the muscle at some point. But it's going to be after midnight, but we will probably drive out of here quietly. I don't know how tired I'm going to be though, but oh well. It's currently 3 degrees, guys. So there is a little bit of snow around, but dissipating. But we are driving out of here finally, all fixed up. Alright guys, not that you can really see, but we're actually out at finally Eildon Jamison Road. I am using the air compressor, so the twin 50 amperes into my 120 amp that runs into my 90 amp air compressor. And that runs off the standard 12 volt system in the Shark from underneath the back seat. And we're about to get it out of here. Can't believe we got out of here. It's just a CV changeover. It was a bit, I don't know, it wasn't straightforward, only because we've never done it on the Shark, so we learned a few things. One thing I'm going to recommend if you own a Shark and you actually go off-roading, you need to get a one of those knuckle separator tools. We have one in the workshop, but I don't have one here. And to change the CV, you technically need to remove the upper and lower control arm knuckles, the steering to tie rod one as well. If you have the tool, it's like a 5-minute job per knuckle, not even, like 2-minute job, and it would save you like a bunch of heartache. And that was probably the time killer more than anything. Other than obviously I had to organise to get some of my spares back from home all the way out to Eildon. But anyway, 2 AM, we're heading home. This is it. So see you guys in the next one. Hopefully a little more less crazy than this one. And in a way, we had a talk about it. The computer system must figure out when the CV fails, because it's got the output sensor of the diff, and then it's got the wheel speed sensor. And when there's a big mismatch, it just does the powertrain fault and shuts the car down for safety. We could restart the car and get the handbrake off, so that's a good thing, just FYI. So it looks like the car self-clears codes on a restart. Until you recreate that code, you're kind of good to drive. So anyway, it's us, out of here. All right, guys, so you guys will be wondering what kind of happened. We obviously kept the old TV, and I've had a bit of an inspection. Unfortunately, I don't have all the ball bearings, because I don't know where they've all gone, probably on the track somewhere. This is from the inner side, the side that goes into the differential. So that sits like that, and the diff case cover sits like that, and that sits hard against it. And this is the part that's been given the force to drive, which causes CVs to turn. Now, this couples on like so, to give you an idea, and that sits inside this part here, and then this closes over here. And in the internal side of this, which this is what I thought was interesting, because obviously from the adventure side of the world, we actually use tripods. We don't actually have these. Tripods work a little bit differently, but we get away with quite a decent angle when it comes to the CVs. Now this basically sits like this. I'll try and explain as best I can. I don't have two hands here, but this actually sits kind of a bit like that right inside, okay? And then inside each of these little sections here, there's like a ball bearing, about the size, about that big. You've actually got a few, it seems like they've jammed themselves out down the back somewhere. Let's see if I can get one out. There we go. Here's one. Right, I'll clean that up so I can show you. So this actually, I just realized this is probably a better way to show it to you guys. You see how you've got this inside section here that I was showing before? This inside section basically sits inside this housing. So with this overlapping to about there, this is part of this. So once obviously the balls are in position, right, so you're supposed to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balls. You can see, you see how this is moving like this? So imagine this thing is spinning. This has got like a velocity. It's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning at crazy amounts of speed. This is moving constantly like this to keep the angle. So it's constantly moving up and down at a crazy speed. Like it would be moving so quick that you wouldn't even be able to see it. Like it would just be like this thing that's just doing this. So imagine that. This is inside this. So imagine suddenly when the angle gets so much of an angle between this and this. So this is probably sitting like that at an angle, and it's spinning, and those balls are moving. Something, when it moves out of range, has to give up. And I think it's just gone too much on an angle. Like it's come out, and it's just gone. It's ejected, like so. And as soon as a ball's kind of come out, it's hit the side of this while it's still turning with a force, and this couldn't move out of position, and the whole thing's just given up, and it's just come apart. That's how it's failed. So, and that explains that noise. That noise would have been this shaking and hitting on this and hitting on this, and terrible noise until the powertrain was shut down. Like it wasn't a strength issue. It was more, if I didn't lift the shark 50 mils, I don't think this would have happened. And I don't think it would have happened if I knew there was a dip there, because I would have come off the power.
Oh, Jesus. I wasn't ready. What was that?
The wheel would have basically gone maximum travel, and there would have been power still coming out of this, and that's when it all went sideways. I think that I'm probably going to take off about 5 mil off the lift on the front and see if that makes a difference, because I'm fairly confident this will happen again.